Hi everyone, we're back. I'm Grace Serrano Vinci Guerra, and today we're going to be making Zeppole Mediterranean Zeppoli. And the ingredients that you need are right here. We'll go through it one at a time. We're going to be needing some water. I'm not quite sure how much water. It depends on the humidity in the air, so I'll let you know. Right now I started out with 2 cups, I believe. Is it 2 cups, Mia? Nick, could you get my glasses? Yeah, they're in the bedroom.
2 cups.
Okay, 2 cups, but I don't know if I'm going to be needing the whole thing. So you watch me and I'll show you the consistency of what it's going to be, and we'll go through it. We're going to be needing flour. Right now I have, how many cups, Mia?
90 milliliters.
No, right there. Oh, I'm sorry, this side.
4 cups.
Okay, I have 4 cups right now in there, all purpose. I have my zucchini flowers, which I cleaned. Now, when you clean them, there's going to be like long veins over here, so I pull them out. I take out the center part, which is quite tough. I wash them, and I wash the inside and out, and then we're going to be slicing them, okay? These are zucchini flowers from Nick's yard. Look how beautiful. Here, let me use these. Okay, thank you, Nikki. Oh, here we are. Now I can see again. Okay, we're going to be needing a bowl for preparation to put everything in. We're going to be needing a chopping knife and a chopping board. I have an extra piece of bowl out here, a Tupperware. Well, it's glass. Okay, another bowl just in case, because Mia doesn't like her Zeppoli with the cheese in it. So I'm going to make a couple for her without the cheese. We have some Reggiano, Parmigiano. I use the yellow of 1 egg. I use salt. I use pepper to taste, and a little bit of baking soda. You're also going to need a spatula to stir and to mix everything up. You're going to need this spoon for when you're turning them in the oil and picking them up so the oil drains out. And I like to use this way they all come out the same size, okay? A ladle, a small ladle. I have my glass of water over here. We have a corn oil mixed with olive oil. So I did 1/4 olive oil and the rest is all corn oil. I like this consistency for frying. Everything stays nice. It fries all together. No smell in the house. It's really nice. So I have about, I'd say 3 cups, right? 3 cups of corn oil and 1/2 cup of olive oil. Okay? What else? And that's it. Let's get started. I want to take the temperature of the oil to see if I need to lower the flame or not. Okay. Make sure you always have a good thermometer in the house. It's good to have for your meat, your poultry, when you're frying, so you know if you're on point with the temperature. Because if your oil isn't exactly a certain temperature, it's not coming good. For this recipe, I like to do it at 375. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I still have time over here, which is perfect because we're going to need the time while I'm preparing everything. Okay, so that's going on point over there. And we're going to come back over here. Okay, now we're going to start. I'm going to start, where are you? Oh, I'm going to start by chopping up the zucchini flowers. I hope I got, oh, let me wash this. There's a little piece that's, okay. I didn't want you to think there was anything on it. It was the piece that was a little, ooh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I must have got a whiff of the black pepper in my nostril. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So now I'm going to take my flowers and I'm going to chop them. Now, like I said, this is Mediterranean style. This is not Zeppole, that you're stuffing this with ricotta. No. Let's leave this here. Okay. So don't forget, these flowers come from the yard. So you have to, look at that. Okay. You have to make sure there's no little bugs, because there are bugs in the yard. So you have to wash everything and take them out. Okay, you're gonna dice them, slice them, but not too little. You want like bite-sized pieces. This way you could see them in the Zeppole. You don't want them to be transparent. Now we're gonna move the cutting board to the back. Okay. Nick, could you take this for me, please? I wanna just dry that. Okay, just leave it to the side. Okay. We're going to get our flour. There we go. So we used all 4 cups. Okay, Mia?
Okay.
Today we have Mia on camera. Everyone say hello to Mia.
Hi, Mia.
Okay. And Nick is here watching Mia because age has nothing to do. When you have a talent that comes naturally, and Mia's got that talent. She's a great videographer, and she's a good director, and she's really good behind the camera naturally. Okay, so we mixed in the salt and pepper. Now I'm going to add the egg yolk.
Gonna be the next Lena Wertmüller.
Yeah, she's going to be the next Lena Wertmüller, who, you know, she died like last year or the year before, right? Yeah. She was a great, great director and producer, videographer. Brilliant mind she had, a brilliant mind. Okay, here's the yellow. Throw that out. Let me rinse off my hands. Nikki, you want to put that in the fridge so I can make you an egg white omelet tomorrow? Okay, wash your hands with soap if you touch the eggs, ladies. Eggs, poultry, fish, always wash with soap. And use a paper towel so no germs go on your towels. Okay, here we are. Okay, throw that out. All right, let me get, also a fork, which I forgot. Okay, a large fork for blending. I have my favorite one. Where is it? Here it is. I love this fork. I've had this fork for, I'd say 40 years, if not, no, this was part of, no, yeah, around 40 years. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the water. And we're gonna dribble in a little at a time. So that's 1/4 of a cup. Let's see what we get out of this. Okay, as you're doing it, turn the dish around with you. Remember, you want a smooth consistency. Do not be scared of your dishes, of your utensils. You have to have love and patience in the kitchen. Okay, this is a classic dish. Now, some people don't put the egg yellow in it. This was my grandma's recipe, and she taught me like this. So, Nonna knows best. Okay, now you see how you're starting to get the little pockets?
Nonna knows everything.
Yeah. My Nonna was a very quiet woman. She would let people talk, carry on. She wouldn't answer. Then she'd smile at them, and she'd walk away, and she'd say, have a good day. No drama. No drama. And I always respected her for that. Always very quiet. Very patient. She loved my husband to death. I think that's the only time she would smile all day was when Nick went to Italy, and she would come over, or we would take her out for dinner, and she would sit next to him and smile the whole time. And she always picked out good restaurants, right, Nikki?
Mm-hmm.
We would go to Amalfi, we would go to Positano,
Salerno.
Salerno. We used to have a lot of fun. And she was always very quiet, never complained. She never said, let's go home, it's late. No. The party ends at 3 in the morning. Grandma was there till 3 in the morning. I needed something. She made sure the next day she was over. She wouldn't even call for us to pick her up with the car. She would take 4 buses to my house, and she would come and bring me what I needed. Okay, see how nice that's coming now? Okay, I'm gonna add more water. There we go. Okay, so that was 2 cups we went through. Now today's very humid up here. It feels like 100 degrees outside, right, Nick?
Yeah, it's not pretty good again.
Really bad.
It's like 31 rain and then it stopped.
Yeah. Mia just got back from vacation. She went to Dominican Republic. Did you have fun, Mia?
Yep.
Okay. She came back so tanned. She looks like a little native girl. The little Napolitan girls running around with the dark hair and tan. Pocahontas, yeah. Okay. I need some more water in here. See, so like I said, it depends on the temperature, on the humidity. How much is this now more? Yeah, I'm gonna put in 1 more cup. Okay, this is 1 more cup, so that was 2 cups until now, with 4 cups of flour. And now I just added another ounce, so that's 2 cups, 1 ounce. Let's see how this does. It's starting to look good. It's got to be like a pasty consistency. You know, like mud pies used to make when you were a kid? Okay. I'm going to be checking if the salt is good, if the flavor is good in a minute. Nikki's back is still hurting, guys. That's why Mia's behind the camera. Plus, Mia wasn't here for a week. We missed her so much. You don't realize how much you miss somebody until they're not around. Right, Mia?
Yeah.
And she says she missed me too. She's been my best friend since she's born. Okay. There we go. See the elasticity? How nice that is? See? Okay. Let's add some more. And then I'll tell you how much it is. I smell the oil. Now, this is a problem. I won't be able to put the fan on. No, it's good. It's not smoking or anything. No, it's good. Okay. So the first couple we're going to make for Mia. Okay. I want to get the lumps out. We have to make this nice and smooth. See, I put in just enough pepper. I believe it was like 3/4 of a teaspoon of black ground pepper. Okay, you want it to have taste. You don't want it to be pasty. And as far as the baking soda, it is 1/2 teaspoon, okay? Okay, there we go. And you put that in last all the time. Now, I'm going to be adding the flowers. What happened, Nick? Okay, this looks good. Okay, I'm going to put on my apron because I don't want to get ruined. In case the oil jumps. Ay, ay, ay. Non è che mamma mia. Here we go.
Si è fatto vecchio.
Mi sono fatta vecchia, I got old. Thanks, Nick. Okay. All right, now they're going in. The flowers go in. Okay. Oh, let me see how much more water. Okay, so altogether it was
2.5 cups.
2.5, yes. Notice how somebody doesn't want to be on the camera, but he's back there with all the answers. Okay, see how nice? Now this is the consistency you're looking for, ladies. Like a cake mix, but a little thicker, see? A little thicker. You want the body to it. You don't want watery. Okay. Now, I would have been putting the grated Parmesan cheese in, but like I said, I'm going to do a couple first for Miss Mia. And then I'll add the cheese. Okay. Nikki, put a piece of paper towel on the bottom of this because these will be Mia's in here. Please. Thank you. Okay, here we go. See how nice? Now we're going to scrape everything off the sides of the bowl. Beautiful. Look at that. See? No more lumps. Everything's looking good. How's it smell, Mia?
Delicious.
And the oil now is nice. I could smell it. So that's ready. You know, after a while in the kitchen, you know when everything's done and if it's coming well or not. Okay. So now we're going to get our ladle. We're going to go over to the stove. Nikki, bring that bowl over for me, please. Put it right here.
On the side of it?
Right in the back. So I could put in the Zeppoli for Mia. Okay. Oh, let me check the temperature of the oil, ladies. Let's see. Oh, see how it's going up right away now? Okay, now this thermometer goes up to 2. I had the other one, it disappeared. Okay, if it goes past the 2, okay, that's it. We're there. We're there. Okay. Let's start to get this going. You want to put this as closely as you can. Dame quello turquese. Yes, the spatula, thank you. Okay, so now because we want them all to come the same size, so we have to make sure that there's not, there we go. Watch. Beautiful, see that? And there's the next one. And here's the next one. And that's all we're going to put in this batch. Could I have the big spoon, Nick, on the side? The spoon? The spoon? Okay. There we go. We're turning it. Nikki's scared she's going to get burnt, so he told her to move back a little. Look at the golden color. Mia, could you see the golden color coming? No, they don't pop, Nikki. Relax. Let me throw this out. Okay. See? And now you just keep moving them around so they cook on all sides. And I'm trying to get this one over. It came a little top heavy. Okay. Beautiful. 2 more minutes and they're done. That's enough for you, Mia? Okay. Now we're going to need another bowl with the napkin in it to put the rest of the zeppole. Okay. think I only make these like once or twice during the summer, because after a while I'm like, yeah, I'm over it. And then I'll do like other things with it, like I'll put the mozzarella inside, and then I just do the flour mixture and I fry them up that way. And then one thing that I had at my cousin Giacomo's that I liked, I had it with a drizzle of honey on it, but not this style, the one that's stuffed with the mozzarella. And it tastes very nice like that also. Some people put ricotta inside. You know, I like to keep it light. Summer's light. In the winter, you know, if you can find the flowers in the winter, sometimes the market has them. So I'll get them, and then in the winter, it's with a little bit of ricotta inside. But I don't go crazy, just a little bit of ricotta, and then a little piece of mozzarella. Okay, there we go. How they look, Mia?
Delicious.
Look at that, guys. See how good that came? Now, like I said, some people don't put the egg yolk. They just put the flour. But my grandma did it like this. It comes very nice. The color comes beautiful. Look at that. È bello, è bello, è bello, e basta. Which means it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. And that's it. Now we're going to add... Wait, let me get all this off. We're going to add our cheese, our grated cheese. Okay. And this brings the taste over the top. I love it with the cheese. Okay. I'm gonna get all this out. Okay. I want to move this over a minute. Move over me. Oh, too much heat. I can't take it. Okay. You don't want the oil to start to smoke up like the top of my oven is now, because a drop of oil got on it. That's why I took the pot off. Okay, see how nice the cheese is all mixed in there? Now we're going to clean this off. Here we go. Okay. Now we're going to put this back on. Ow!
Easy.
You know, this oven, sometimes the temperature's normal and sometimes it goes crazy. Okay, here we go. There we go. Our next Zeppole. God gave you two hands, use both of them. No? Look how beautiful. Guardate che bellezza. Now, as soon as the other one's cooled down, we're going to have Mia try one. And Mia? The ones without the cheese.
She's going to be the food taster, right?
She's the food taster for that one. You're going to be the food taster for this one. Okay, Mr. Nick?
So she take all my jobs away then.
That's it. She took over. She's the girl. Mia's the main attraction. What? What did she say? Huh? Oh, mantieni a calmo, deve andare al bagno.
Oh.
Okay, Mia's gonna take a break, 2-minute break. She'll be right back. Buddy came here good, so he didn't hear what she said. Okay, here we go. There we go. I bought a deep fryer, but I did a big mistake. I bought the biggest size there is, because for Christmas and everything, I need that size. Or when everybody comes over for dinner, if I'm making cutlets and everything, instead of cooking them on the stove, that is a mess. I'll give her those little. I literally like did something bad to myself, because now when I need to fry a little bit of stuff, I pull out this pan, which is my preferred pot for the frying, because it's nice and round, it's open, but it's not too high, and I know how to work with it. Now you see with the mixture of the oil I was telling you see how the oil stays consistent? It's a consistent fry. It doesn't smoke up, it doesn't come to the top and become foamy. If you put the 1/4 of a cup of olive oil mixed with the corn oil, and I don't use a certain brand. If you want to know what brand of corn oil I use, just message me and I'll let you know. Okay? I don't like to say anything bad about anybody, so I won't say I don't like this product because of the smell, and I don't like that product because of something else. So, okay, there we go. These are almost done, Mr. Nick. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can taste it. Mmm. Try Mia. Hi, Mia.
Hello. Mmm.
Good? Good, I'm glad. Because she's so picky. She's such a picky eater. Very good, Mia. Okay. Mr. Nick, you're going to try these, all right?
Yes.
But not now, when they cool off. I don't want you to burn your teeth. My birds are outside, thank God. The house is nice and quiet. I have all my daughter's 2 dogs outside and my little one's inside. She doesn't bother nobody. She's so good. I never had a Chihuahua before Emma, but let me tell you, if I had to do my life all over again, I think the only one I wouldn't have changed was Rocco. Well, really none of them. I loved all my babies. But Emma is the best. She never smells. She's very clean. She doesn't even clean herself. I have to give her the bath, and that's it. It's like she skeeves everything. She doesn't like my daughter's big dog. When it drinks the water, it makes a mess all over. And she gets all disgusted. Like, she makes a face and she walks away. She can't stand the water all over the floor. She's a clean dog. Okay, here we go. Look how nice that looks, huh? You want another one, Mia? Go ahead. Oh, look at Mia. Good, Mommy? Okay, we're going to take these 2 out for Mr. Buddy. I'm going to put them here. This one I'm going to let cook a little more because it's fat, like me. Okay. This one looks done. Danny, please? Thank you. It's just standing there.
Well, you got it.
Yeah, I know, but it's hard.
Yeah, you took a break or not?
Well, she's eating. How is it, Mia? Can we see the inside? Are you in the middle yet? Get to the middle so we could see. Nikki, watch the camera. Okay.
I'm in the middle.
Let me see. Oh, that looks delicious. Look at this. You see all the air bubbles? Delicious. Look at that. Cooked perfectly. All the air bubbles inside to show that it's nice, light, and delicious. Here, Mia, enjoy. She's doing a little dance. That means she loves it. Her mother has the same habit up till now. Nicole's what, 38 years old. When she eats something she likes, she does a little dance in her seat still. It's so cute. Okay. Maria just eats in silence. That's how you know she likes it. My son will be like, you put this in there, you put that in there. Like, he guesses every ingredient, every one. It's like unbelievable. Don't forget, I've been in the restaurant business since they were little kids. So we always went eating in the best restaurants in New York because that's what my bosses owned. Were all the top shelf restaurants. And, you know, the food there was a little bit different than at home. But he has a palate right now that he could guess any ingredient. He'll walk into a restaurant, the chef could walk near the table, and the chef will say, how do you like it? And Giancarlo will start to say, oh, I love this in it. And you see the chef's eyebrows go up in the air because nobody ever guessed the ingredients that Giancarlo's guessed. He's got, like, you know the way they have the noses for the fragrances? My son is the palate for the food. It could be the weirdest ingredients, and he picks up on it. There we go. Look how nice. Let me add a couple more in here. And that's it. So we're going to enjoy these now. We're going to make a little bit of... I bought a frisee salad at the Whole Foods yesterday. It's so hard to find frisee, you know, because I don't want to travel too far with the price of the gas and everything. The frisee was beautiful at the Whole Foods, so I can't wait to make the salad with it today. We bought a delicious prosciutto yesterday at the Whole Foods. I mean, the prosciutto rocked. I felt like I was in Italy eating the prosciutto. It was so good. And the prosciutto has no chemicals, nothing in it, no additives, no antibiotics. But the meat, the texture, like butter. Right, Nick?
Yeah, Guarnel sandwich.
Beautiful. In the ciabatta we had it. And then on the side, I had my beautiful ciabatta that I made, when was it? Day before yesterday, right? Now that it's sat for a day and a half, the flavor is even more intense of the peppers, the zucchini, the potatoes. What else is? Eggplant is in there. My little fresh tomato sauce, I mean, it was off the hook. Okay. Mia, if you're ready for another one, just come and take it. You don't have to ask. Okay. See? This one's almost ready. Yeah, this one's ready. See? And now tonight, everybody comes home. If they want them hot, I could heat them up in the little oven I have, my little air fryer oven. I'll just warm them. I put them in a paper towel first, and then I put it in aluminum foil inside the oven that I put at 300 degrees. And I just do it for a couple of minutes till they're warm, and I take it out so they don't burn. Okay. That one turned by itself. I don't know if everybody knows, but it's Shark Week this week on Discovery Channel. We watched it. We've been watching it. I love it. I am obsessed. Every year we watch it, and every year I say, I'm not going in the water no more. And who do you think's the first one in the water when we get to the beach? Me. Because I love the ocean. I love it.
No, I'm usually the first one.
Yeah, Mia goes in first, and then because I'm scared something's going to happen, so I follow behind her. Because if anybody's going to get eaten by the shark, it's going to be me, not my grandchildren. So, but thank God, up until now, I think I would poop in the water if I ever saw a shark next to me. They would hear me screaming from Westchester all the way back to Staten Island. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, this one's ready. See how the color stays beautiful and they don't burn? I'm telling you, try the oil the way I told you. You're going to be so happy. So happy. And don't use an excessive amount of oil. Look how many we did on just this little bit, and it's still full. So now if you want to, you could filter it and reuse. I don't. You know what I do? I put them in my old coffee cans, the empty cans. And then when Nicky's doing his garden that he's turning the earth, we give it back to the earth. And it's good. It's good that way. The soil stays nice and rich. We have about, what, 20 pumpkins growing, Nikki? I told Nikki, the price of the pumpkins are crazy. I said, why don't we have all this property? I said, why don't you put pumpkins all over? He's like, where am I putting them? I said, okay, you don't want to take part of your garden, use the front. We have so much property over there. I said, you know, work on the earth over there and put them in. He did. The first week, who do you think went and ate everything? The chipmunk. So then Nikki read up how to keep the chipmunks away and everything, because we don't want to hurt them. They're so cute. And we did that. So now they don't go. Now we have all the pumpkins growing. It looks beautiful. What did they eat on you, Nikki, from up there that you were so upset?
What is it, like spaghetti?
Oh, no, the winter wash. Winter squash.
Winter squash, yeah.
I listened to his accent and I talk like that too.
Well, I forgot which one.
Yeah, winter squash. It ate the winter squash. It was about, what, 3 inches big already? 4 inches big?
No, about 3 inches.
3 inches
Small
big?
one, yeah. I won't get three aeroplane anymore.
But what you could do, everyone, either go to the store or order online if you have a Prime account or whatever, and order mothballs, and you don't put them on your garden where you're gardening. You put them around the garden so the animals smell that and then they don't come. Or you could put garlic also all around, not in the garden, but around it. Look how nice those are coming. There we go, see? Perfect. And there you have it. Another dish to learn for summer. For a lazy day, you could have this for lunch with a nice salad. You could eat it as a snack. You could put it out as an appetizer next to cheeses, salami, and olives and stuff, you know. It's called Ushvitsia, Shvitsatella. Like a, how do you say it? Like something to nibble on. Okay, here we go. A little bit left, guys.
Well, in Italy, you say una cosa spizia.
Ah, in Italy, yes. Hi, darling. Wait a minute. Here, take the camera back. Buddy's done.